Welcome to the healthy back practice. You're going to start lying down on the floor, get comfortable, and turn your head to one side. Bring the knee and the arm out to the side as well, and relax. Gently bring the arm and leg in, lift the head, and change sides. Return the arm and leg in and gently lay your forehead on the floor. You're going to take each fist and place them under the belly. Relax the belly onto the fist and allow your back to expand with each deep breath. Gently bring yourself to all fours for a cat-cow into child's pose. Be sure to root through the hands into the floor as you sit back so that you feel that nice long line through the body. When you come up, take your right hand and right knee crawling forward and repeat. Cow, inhale, exhale to cat, and then sink back. Your body will tell you when to stop. Take deep breaths. Gently return your body to all fours and switch sides so that the left hand and left knee are forward. Repeat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat, and sink back, child's pose. Gently return to all fours, evening out the hands and knees, and sink back to child's pose. Take nice deep breaths. Return to all fours, then placing the forearms and eventually straightening the arms out. Lay the heart and head toward the floor for puppy pose. Be sure to breathe deeply and take this opportunity on the exhale to draw in the lowest belly. Return to all fours and then turn the toes under. Raise the knees and sit back for half down dog glides. Return back to all fours, place the knees down and repeat. Now it's time to expand into straighter legs, raising and lowering the heels to feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Keep the shoulders stable, soften the face, breathe. And when you're ready, press the heels down, straighten the legs, and breathe deeply into downward facing dog. 5 repetitions of breath. Draw in the lowest belly on the exhale, lengthen the back of the body, and if you'd like to challenge yourself, step your feet in and see if you can make your hips rise higher. Now it's time for the strengthening component of the sequence. You're going to walk your hands back so weight is in the feet, drop the hips, and rise up into chair pose. Arms go out and or up. You can bring them up. Fall back down, swing them behind you. Nice long spine, hands to the ground. See if you can get a forward fold before you walk the hands back out into downward dog. So you're going to spend some time in downward dog each time, straightening the back of the legs, lengthening through the spine, loosening through the neck. Exhale, drawing that navel in. You'll walk the feet forward toward the hands and see if you can repeat that forward fold, sinking the hips into chair, and then rise up into standing. Bringing those arms out through the side and down, then you're going to sweep the arms around in circles as you step that right leg back into a lunge. Open your heart, draw in the navel. Step that right foot back in halfway and hinge at the hips. This is your pyramid stretch, pyramid variation. You'll feel a lot of stretch on the back of that front leg. Just stay with it and raise the head higher if this is too much for you. Bend the knees to come out of it, step forward, and repeat on the other side. Left leg back, sweep the arms, lift the heart, hands to hip, step that back leg in halfway, both feet are flat, hinge at the hips, nice long spine, draw the navel in to support the low back. Soften the knees and return to standing. Nice and tall. You'll take a new kind of lunge. Right leg goes back. Your foot is going to turn slightly and land flat. This is warrior footing. Arms reach out in front of you. Right hand draws through the left, across the heart, and opens to letter T. That's bow and arrow into warrior two. Stand nice and tall, lengthen through the spine, and then sweep the arm back forward and return to standing. Repeat with the left leg back, pulling through. Look to the front and then lift the heart and sink into the lunge to deepen the pose. Return to the front, sweep the arms up, and then lean back slightly. Lift the heart, hug the belly in. This is a gentle standing back bend. Deep breaths. Sweep the arms out to the side to letter A, bow the head, stand tall, keep the heart open. This is Tadasana. Breathe in, exhale, hugging the belly in. Then we'll sweep the arms up and sink back into chair and repeat the sequence with forward fold into downward dog. Step the feet back, get some length here. You've done a lot of work to get here. Nice and long, shake out the head, deep breaths, 5 rounds of breath here. Fill your body up, find your strength, find the length. Walking the hands back to find the weight in the feet again, sinking the hips back into chair. Don't give up, stay strong in the belly, hands down, nice forward fold. We'll walk forward, one more stretch, keep those heels down, lengthen the heart forward and look forward to get more stretch in the lower leg, and then return to your downward dog. Nice deep breaths. We're almost done, hang in there. You're about to go to all fours and we'll start winding it down and you'll be resting, I promise. Soften those knees and land in all fours. You made it. Loosen up the shoulders and the spine to get rid of any tense spots that remain. Make sure you're breathing. And then you're going to cross the right hand over the left. Sink back, keeping the hands firm in the ground. Rest the head on your arm and take deep breaths in asymmetrical child's pose. When you're ready, inhale your way back to all fours. Uncross the arms and then recross left over right. Sink back and relax. Inhale your way to all fours and find cow pose with the ribs and the hips dropped and the heart and the face lifted. Exhale, rounding the back like a cat, and keep those hands rooted into the ground. Keep the back rounded as you sink back into a deeper child's pose. If you'd like, move your hands around the body and let them rest at the feet and allow the shoulders to round. Using your hands to support you, move around and find your way to seated. Place your left leg underneath you as though you're going to sit cross-legged, and then bring the right foot above the left knee. If you need to straighten the left leg for this, you can. Sit tall and hug the knee to the heart. Rock side to side, see if you can feel your sitting bones and let them sink into the earth. If you want to deepen, hug the knee with the left arm and then rotate the heart slightly to the right. Continue to sit tall and breathe. Gently come out of the twist and then replace the right leg on the ground as though seated cross-legged and pull the left foot around and above the right knee. Sit tall, ground through the sitting bones, and hug the knee toward the heart. You want a soft face, a soft neck, and to breathe nice and steadily. To deepen, hug the knee with the right arm and rotate to the left. Come out of the seated twist and hug the knees into the chest, rocking onto the back. Allow the face to fall to the left and the knees to fall enough to the right that you feel the weight shift into the right side of the hips. Now turn the face to the right and slightly lower the knees to the left. Stay and breathe, hugging the belly in on the exhale. Gently even out the weight in the hips and hug just the right knee to the chest as you extend the left leg long on the floor. Stay here and breathe, expanding into the low back and softening the face and neck. Draw the left knee in back to the heart and extend the right leg long. Inhale, soften the face, soften the throat. Exhale, draw the belly in and expand into the back. Let everything sink into the floor. From here, draw the feet in and prepare for bridge. Flat on the ground near the hips, shoulders are grounded. Lift the hips and the back off of the ground toward the sky. The neck is long, the face is soft. You can bring your arms to letter Y and inhale, lift the heart a little higher. As you exhale, sigh the heart into the floor and allow your vertebra to roll down one at a time until your hips finally hit the ground. Feel the expansion in the back, feel the heaviness in the hips, and then lengthen the legs out on the floor. You should feel much longer and ready to relax. Keeping the back nice and heavy and expanded, bring the hands back to the belly to rest. Soften the head and neck by nodding yes and no, and then move the knees and toes in and away from each other to soften at the hips and let the legs be heavy. From here on out, you're just going to inhale and exhale. Every time you breathe in, expand and widen inside yourself. Every time you exhale, let your bones sink into the floor like paperweights. Continue to breathe, each time inhaling and softening, exhaling and sinking. This is a restorative posture for us that we don't spend enough time in, so soak it up. Let your thoughts be still, let your heart be open, let your body be at ease, breath and bone.